and one-star director Tanya Evans. Pleasure of having our ambassador, Deborah Taylor, who is in Chicago. And we'll hopefully get a little testimony from her about the room that she got in Chicago, of course, at a fraction of the cost that it would have cost. So I'm going to share my screen.
Marcy, check your text for me.
And Marcy, before you get started, I forgot, because I'm so excited about this business, I forgot to go over the house rules. So I'm glad some people started coming in and just pop me back into it. So here's some of the house rules. Please, by all means, if you got a lot of background noises going on, keep your mics and cameras muted. That way we can hear the full presentation in its entirety. And if you have any questions or concerns, and if they're burning inside of you and you can't wait, you can always put them in the chat, but we are definitely going to have Q&A at the very end of the presentation. And who knows? Stay to the end, because you just don't know what you may win. So back to you, Marcy. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Just get
what
excited.
I want to do before we get started on the presentation, I would like to see if we have any of our partners on here that can give an awesome testimony about a trip, or about how Travorium has helped you in any area, whether it be shopping, taking a cruise, or a trip. Do I have any volunteers?
Well, you know, Marcy, it don't take nobody that long to go crazy. I can tell you about this one room that I just came back from, and if I'm not mistaken, when I seen one of our partners, Linda, at this resort, it was just like a no-brainer. We were in Vegas, my husband and I, and this year is our anniversary. So we were in Vegas last year around this same exact time for 8 days, 8 days, 7 nights, for a whole week, $80.49. And we were at a 4-star resort. It was so nice. I have one of my partners on here that can testify to that, because I ran into her and I was like, hey, so we are definitely real people. And the fact that I was able to write that off just made sense. Anybody else, y'all? Chime in, Ms. Lynn. I see you smiling.
I want you to elaborate a little more about what you wrote off and what you wrote it off for.
Oh, well, the room I wrote off where we stayed at, all my food and my drink, I wrote off. My airfare, I wrote off. And I can do that because this is a home-based business for me. So since I run this as a business, I'm able to, and plus I took pictures and did videos and broadcast it all on my social media. So that was my marketing. And because I went into pursuit of income, I was able to write that off because Uncle Sam said I can.
Okay, that's what I was wondering about, the taxes. So for your taxes,
especially
if you don't have any dependents, to write.
Oh yeah.
Taxes, so you get a home-based business and it becomes your dependent.
Yes, ma'am. And Uncle Sam says there's 475 tax breaks that you can write off. You can write off your spouse. If you got a job, you can literally give yourself a pay raise on your job if you're employed and still get a regular paycheck. So I'm not saying quit your job yet, but this can actually definitely put you in the mood, in way of early retirement, because I know people that's early retiring. I ain't punched the clock since 2013. Thank the Lord. Best thing. The only regret is I didn't do this sooner.
Right. Awesome. Thank you so much for that testimony. So I may ask another person to do a testimony after the presentation. So I'm going to share my screen. Get this show on the road. All right, now we begin. The name of our company is Travorium. And at Travorium, we like to say a better life requires a better way. This beautiful couple that you see here is David and Adela Hart. They are our CEOs. They are world-class entrepreneurs. Together, they have 30 years of experience in traditional and direct sales industry. Mr. Hart was what they call it, finalist for Entrepreneur of the Year at the age of 24. They're passionate, they're caring, and very committed. Travorium was established in 2013. In 2019, we had an annual growth of 400%. We are global. We're in over 63 countries. And the Harts pay millions of dollars in commissions every Friday. This building that you see at the bottom of the screen is our corporate office in Temecula, California. This lovely lady you see here is Ambassador Deborah Taylor. She is our leader over our Team Legacy. She's earned the Leadership and Rising Star Award. She is a diamond ring earner 2 times. She earned a luxury car, and she's a 6-figure earner. And again, this is Director Sasha Roberts, 1-star Tanya Evans, and myself, 1-star Marcy Thomas, your host and co-host. So I have a question for you. If you had all the time and money, what would you do? Most people dream of vacations, time with loved ones, and seeing the world and living life on their own terms. Now we're going to talk about the travel industry. Here at Travorium, we're going to show you how to save up to 70% on your travel, earn free travel points, and get paid to travel. In Forbes magazine, they say that millennials would rather travel than spend money on luxury items. The travel industry is the largest industry in the world for a reason, with revenues up to $8.2 trillion. This was in 2017, and I'm sure it's more now since we're kind of coming out of this pandemic. And when you look at this 10 companies, our largest internet companies in the world, you may recognize some, but we have highlighted Priceline and Expedia Incorporation. Did you know there is a monopoly in the travel industry? We have Booking Holdings and we have Expedia Group. And as you see, you may recognize several of these sites that you may have used before. So if you're booking through Priceline and then you go over to Kayak to get maybe $5, $10, $8 off, they're owned by the same company, Booking Holdings, as well as Expedia Group, where we have Expedia, Hotwire, same scenario. But at Travorium, we are redefining the way the travel industry does business. At Travorium, we're going to show you 3 ways to make more money. We're going to show you how to save money, make money, and grow money. We will show you how to master all 3. So we have 3 travel platforms. Actually, we have more than that, but we're going to focus on our getaways, our world tours, and our travel net rate booking site. With a Travorium membership, you earn travel points. And on our Dreamcation platform, we use these on our getaways and our world tours. Your membership creates travel points for every dollar you spend. Your initial enrollment fee earns you 1 travel point for every dollar. Your monthly fee earns you 2 travel points on every dollar. With our getaways, we have over 2,000 resorts around the world. These are personal trips that are up to 8 days and 7 nights, with rates starting as low as $0 per night. Yes, you heard me correctly, $0 per night. Then we have our world tours. This is group travel with like-minded people up to 70% off retail rate. Curated experiences that include fun and special perks. Now, our Dreamcation platform is designed for anyone, anywhere, on any budget. Let's talk about our getaways. Here's an example of one of the getaways to Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, 7 nights, 8 days. The retail price is $499. Now, when you add 998 of your travel points, your final cost is $0. All you're responsible for is the taxes. And that's only if you select a certain membership level. Then we have Canary Islands, Spain. As a platinum level, $0 a night. All you do is pay your taxes and apply your points. A titanium is $14.14 a night. You pay your taxes and apply your points. Then we have Orlando, Florida. You have a 1-bedroom suite, 8 days, 7 nights. A platinum membership, your cost $1. You pay your taxes, you apply your points, and you have fun. The titanium membership is $18.43 a night plus tax after you apply your points. And I believe this resort is close to Disney World. Now, I don't know anybody who's gone to Disney World unless they had a Travoyant membership and paid $1 a night for a hotel close proximity to Disney World. And let's talk about our world tours. We have over 100 world tours in 2022. And as you see, we have many destinations. Some may be on your dream list to visit, and so many more. Let's go through quickly through some of them. We have San Francisco, 5-star hotel, 4 nights, 5 days, as low as $299 after you apply your points. That $299 is for 2 people. We have Tenerife, Spain. This is a 4-star resort, breakfast and dinner included. We have 4 nights, 5 days, price $99 after you apply your points for 2 people. We have Paris, France. We have several of our business partners just came from this trip. This is a 4-star resort. Breakfast was included. The price was $379 after you apply your points for 2 people. Then we have New York, 4-star hotel, breakfast included. This was during Fashion Week. The price was $539 for 2 people. Now, we all know how expensive New York is. That price is a steal. We have Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, a 4-star resort, all inclusive. That means all your food, all your drinks, as low as $40 per day per person after you apply your points. Jamaica, Montego Bay. We had over 60 business partners go last year in June to celebrate June birthdays. This was a 5-star resort, all inclusive, all food, all drinks, 4 nights, 5 days, as low as $59 per day per person after you apply your points. And again, that price is for 2 people. We have Portugal, 5-star hotel, breakfast included, as low as $249 after you apply your points for 2 people. We have Dubai, and we have some of our business partners that are on here tonight that went to Dubai. They paid $1 for 2 people. They had a wonderful time. And as you know, Dubai is one of the richest places that you can visit in the world. We had Morocco, 5-star resort, breakfast included, A partial ocean view as low as $329 after points applied for 2 people. Athens, Greece, 4-star hotel, breakfast included. Apocalypse View Deluxe as low as $299 after points are applied for 2 people. Now, here's a little example of some of the world tours I had the pleasure of going on. One was Las Vegas in 2020. We stayed at a Wynn Hotel. It's a 5-diamond hotel, 4 days, 3 nights, $199 for 2 people after I applied my points. And at the time, I was the only member of Trevorium in my household. My husband was so excited when he seen our receipt and that all we had to pay was $199 that he actually joined right there on the world tour. So we both have memberships. We get double the points and we can fight over who's going to use whose points. So it's just a wonderful thing. The hotel is amazing, 5-star. Alexa opening the curtains, turning lights on, turning the music on. It was just a beautiful, beautiful room. And then we have the world tour in Cancun last year. We have all of our business, some of our business partners here. As you can see our CEOs on to the left of the picture up top. They are so wonderful, so heartwarming, so personable. You can go up and have a conversation. If you wanted to take a picture with them, they didn't mind at all. We stayed at one of the Grand Palladiums. This was an all-inclusive restaurant, resort, 4-star resort, $499 for 2 people. Now let's talk about another platform that is on Trevorium. It's called the Entertainment Portal. Your membership savings can be up to 70% off. There's no markup, just net rate prices. And then on here, you can book activities. Say if you're going to the Virgin Islands, you can go on here and book for horseback riding. We have cruises, tours, group travel, rental cars on our platform is so much cheaper than going directly to the rental car agencies. We have resorts and we have hotels. And what I love, we have basically our own Ticketmaster. You want to go to an NFL game, an NBA game, a hockey game, any concert, Frankly Beverly Mays, Earth, Wind and Fire, you name it. You can go back here and buy tickets, and their price is much better than the Ticketmaster. So right now, I know you're asking yourself, this sounds wonderful. How do I get started? Here are our 3 memberships that you can choose from. First, we have our silver. To start this membership, you need to pay $49.95 initially. And then every month after that is $49.95. Then we have our, let me go back to silver. Now with your silver membership, you do not earn travel points. It's strictly for the entertainment portal and the net site where you can book trips, but you do not earn travel points. I want to make that clear. Then we have our titanium, where you get everything in the silver plus access to the getaways, access to the world tours, plus so much more. To start this membership, it's $129.95. And then every month after that is $69.95 a month. Then we have what we call the platinum. It's what I am, it's what I've been since I started. I love it. I'm not going down. I'm staying right there at that platinum. You get everything in the titanium plus the best pricing for the world tours, deeper discounts, getaways, plus so much more. To start this membership, initial cost is $249.95. And then thereafter, every month is $125. So what we started here this year was a Trevorium travel pack. And basically this is for people who when you just start, you may get like 500 points as a platinum member of travel points. But with this package, it's optional. You can pay the $999. You gain 1,400 points the day you join of travel points that you can use to go on world tours or getaways. This is what we call Travel Now, Travel Today package. It is optional. So you may be asking, okay, do I have to keep paying my monthly subscription? Well, you can keep paying your monthly prescription if that's what you want to do. But if you're looking forward to saving some money and possibly being able to travel free, the answer to this question is no. And I'm going to show you how. When you join as a partner of Travorium, we have an annual fee once a year of $49.95. This allows you to have a home-based business. And like what Tanya was telling us earlier about being able to write off certain things, your trips, your airfare on your taxes, you get that, money back. This includes a marketing website, ongoing training, and back office access and tools. So what happens is once you share this with 3 people, because most of us, like me, when I travel, I very seldom travel by myself. It's usually my family, a friend, my sister, you have girl trips, you got guy trips. You can share this information with them and they join. And if they join the level that you are, so if you're a platinum and you talk to 3 people and they join as platinums, your site becomes free. That means you have no monthly fee. So did you know that travel is the #1 topic shared on social media? I bet if you look on your Facebook page or your Twitter, you see pictures of your family or friends where they've traveled to the Caribbean or overseas. So it's the #1 topic. So it's easy to share. So what we did, we shared this concept with a few people, and now we are in over 63 countries. Now, I'm getting ready to talk about our compensation plan. So when you decide that you want a home-based business, the company actually pays you for sharing this information with other people. They actually pay you for the people that you've shared the information with. So let's talk about the compensation plan. Before we start, I'm going to give this legal disclaimer. This information that you're going to see is for educational and viewing purposes only. It's up to you how you work your business. If you're a go-getter and you work it, you can earn as much as or more than what you're going to see in a minute. So when you start earning daily pay, so as a platinum member, if you get 240 customer sales volume, you will earn $4.10 a day, which is enough to pay your platinum membership every month as long as you have 3 to 4 active people in your business. Your business becomes profitable at this point. So let's look at someone who has shared it with 4 people, and those people have shared it with other people. You can start earning up to $10 a day as a 1-star director. That's $4,800 to $8,400 annually that you will receive. The company will be paying you $10 a day. Then we have our 2-star director. This is a payment of $25 a day, earning you $18,000 to $30,000 annually as your business continues to grow. And once you get to a 2-star director level, you earn this beautiful diamond ring from the company. They will get your size, they will mail it to you. We actually have some many two-star directors or more on our team. Then you have the 3-star director. This person has continued, business has grown, and the people that they brought in have continually shared. This person has 2-star directors on their left and 2 on their right. They're earning $70 a day. That's $30,000 or $40,000 annually. And once you get to a 3-star director level, you are now eligible for a bonus, a lifestyle bonus that starts at $300 or more. Then we have our 4-star director. At this level, this person is earning $100 a day. They're earning between $50,000 to $60,000 annually. Then we have our ambassador level. And at our ambassador level, you're earning $140 a day. Most people don't earn that a day on their jobs. This earns you $90,000 to $110,000 annually as your business continues to grow. Now, here are some of our newest 6-figure earners. They're earning between $100,000 to $300,000 per year. And that one thing that you see in common is they're all female. We have Ambassador Deborah Taylor, who recently earned her new level this year or this past year. And, you know, we're so proud of her. And, you know, she's a great leader and really a good coach. Mr. Ryan Vanderpool, he is our newest ambassador. He's a 6-figure money earner. He's awesome guy. He kind of gave us a testimony on Saturday about how he had to drive 2 hours to work every day, 2 hours going, 2 hours back. He was now able to cut back on his hours and going into the office, and he's working from home, which is a blessing, I'm sure, for his whole family. So as an ambassador, we have perks and bonuses. You can earn up to 7 shares in the Global Ambassador Pool. Every year, the CEO pays for his ambassadors to go on an all-expense paid trip, including airfare. He does this every year. And then there's new experience that was inducted thanks to Adela Hart, that she created this Louis Vuitton experience for all the female ambassadors. So here is the last Louis Vuitton experience that was in Paris. And as you see, Coach D had a pleasure of going and shopping for her Louis Vuitton gift. You actually get a private salon. It's a private salon. You get a personal shopper, and it's an unforgettable experience. And this is an example of one of the ambassador vacations. As you see, they're riding 4-wheelers, they're going fishing. Just a wonderful and awesome time. And as a 3-star ambassador, you will earn what we call James Bond watch worth $8,000. They have them in men's and ladies, beautiful watches. I mean, who wouldn't want to wear diamonds on their wrists? I know I do. So this is the end of our presentation. And like I said, at Travorium, a better life requires a better way. This is a time where you can get your questions answered. You can either put them in the chat or you can unmute your mic. And at this time, I'm going to hand it back over to for 1-star director Tanya Evans Barnes.
Well, thank you so much, Marcy, for that awesome presentation. Everybody, let's give Marcy a hand. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring forth our other co-host, Queen Sasha Roberts, and she's going to go over the 3 types of people in the room and the 2 types of people who join Travorium. Sasha, and while she's doing that, we'll be checking the chat to see if we have any questions, but now will be the time to get your questions answered.
All right. Again, wonderful presentation, Marcy. Thank you for that. So like she said, I'm going to talk about the 2 types of people who are travelers who join Travorium. We have the first type of traveler who likes to travel and save every time they book their travel. And that's fine. We love customers who love to save. And then we have the other type of traveler who likes to make money, travel, and save money while they're traveling. And we love those type of customers as well. So either you're someone who wants to save, travel, and make money, or you're someone who just wants to save on your travel. Either way, Travorium is here for you to help you do that. And then there are those 3 people in the room, which is this Zoom room here. And we have that A person who says, you know what, you had me at $1 to Dubai, sign me up, I'm ready to go. Get back with the person who invited you tonight and let them know that you're that A person and you're ready to go. And then there's that B person who says, you know what, I like what I heard, but I need to move some money around or speak to my significant other. That's fine. Just let the person know who invited you tonight. You're a B person. And then there's that C person who says, I don't think this is for me, but I know somebody who travels a lot and may be interested. Get back to the person who invited you and let them know you're a C person, but you have somebody who may be interested. We do these Zooms almost daily at this point, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturdays. And then we also have a Sunday night fireside chat. So there is multiple ways for you to get the information, plus multiple different tools. So if you have any questions, now is the time. You can unmute your mic, or I don't see any questions in the chat right now. So do we have any other testimonies at all, or any questions?
Don't be shy. Is that Coach D?
Yep, this is me. How y'all doing?
Good, Queen. How are you? How's the weather in Chicago?
It's actually, they say it's warm, but it's actually okay. I have to wear a jacket and my leather coat, but they say it's warm. It's about 70 to them. It ain't 70 to me.
Yeah.
But it's all good. It's better than snow and ice. It's better than snow and ice. Well, good evening, everyone. I actually wanted to show our guest. I'm actually in a studio suite, and I actually looked at my receipt. I actually saved almost $300 off this suite. When I first went to book it in my back office under our traditional website, our retail site, I usually stay at a different hotel when I'm here. I usually stay at the Country Inn and Suites in Tingley Park. And when I went back, it was $300 and some, which is cheap for Tingley Park, right? But when I went back, it was almost $700. I don't know what's going on, right? So I ended up booking this suite, which I actually saved. It was like 600 or something, but it was only 300 and something in our back office. So I was like, yay, right? So I booked it, not knowing what I was going to get into. And so I think I'll be staying here again a while. It is a totally redone hotel. It is absolutely beautiful. If people knew what I paid, because there's a whole group of people celebrating the 75th birthday here. So the hotel is sold out. But it is absolutely amazing. And so I wanted to show you, that's going to be my testimony. I wanted to show you this room if I can get on my website. Are there any questions from our guests? Because I did see some guests.
I don't see any questions as of yet.
Okay. Let's see, I'm gonna have to go to, y'all stall for me. Oh, I got a lot of stuff open. I was working, y'all. I was working. Okay. There I am. Okay.
So is Pastor Summers available at all? I would like him to speak if he's available on the Triborium pack.
Yes. Can y'all hear me okay?
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear.
Okay. On the Trivorium pack, listen, guys, y'all need to jump in on this because when I first got, my wife introduced it to me, and I was in the YTB travels. And so I've been out of it a minute because they sold their company and kind of, did other things. But when my wife introduced me to Trivorium, she was like, "Oh, just check into it," because she knows how I am. I'm very, intuitive when it comes to stuff like this. But she's more intuitive. She was like, if I would have brought it to her, she was like, you always get scammed or something like that. But when she brought this to me, she was like, just check it out, So I began to read the fine print and check it out, the pack. So it was $9.99. But the reason why it caught my attention, not only do you get the 1,400 points that you can take a vacation immediately with the 1,400 points and plus the 250 points. So it's a total of 1,600 points going in. But what caught my eye, guys, was the fact that it offers a lifetime double commission. All right. And go back, read that, lifetime. So that means as an owner, you're the lifetime, as long as this company is going, you're getting double commission. Okay. That's what caught my eye. And as my background is in marketing and sales. So been in sales all my life. When I'm seeing double commission on, I'm getting paid double, it was a no-brainer. Okay. It was a no-brainer to me. So if you're interested in doing this, if you really want to earn some serious income, because my goal is to be a 4-star at the end of the year. That's my goal personally, and because I want to go for that ambassador like Coach D. That's my goal. So, but selling the 999 and coming aboard on that way, you can get there quicker. So that's my little spiel on that. So hey, come aboard. Let's.
Awesome testimony, Pastor Summers. I do see a question in the chat, and it says, "Are the points dependent on the level of business that you're in?"
We have various points, but the points vary according to whether you're a platinum or a titanium. So the titanium's point value is different than the platinum points. So a vacation may be, if it's $3.99 in a Dreamcation portal, it may be $5.99. So those points vary, but they do not vary. I think that's what you mean. And did I answer that right, y'all, team?
Yeah. If you're a platinum, you get more points than you would a titanium. So yeah, it depends on what the level of business that you come in on. If you come in on a platinum, you'll be getting more points than if you came on a titanium. It answered her question. That was a good question. Nanae, you got any more? I know y'all got some more questions, y'all. That Marcus Marcy did do an awesome presentation, so that means y'all just ready to come on in and get in the fold, right? Any more questions? Any more testimonies? No? Okay, take it away, Coach D.
Okay. Oh Lord, I had it. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this is the actual lobby of this particular resort. The hotel. So again, I said about $300. I was a little over $300 on this resort. I keep calling it resort because it's just so nice. In Chicago, it's just so nice. Chicago has very nice hotels, but I was just really surprised. This is an outdoor area where there's a barbecue grill, and this is the actual suite. So you have a sitting area, it's a studio, you have a full kitchen. I'm at the desk now. Okay. So if you want to see more, you have to go to my page. But I wanted to show that because a lot of times people always ask, especially guests, they always ask, well, what quality of the hotel is it? Do you stay, what kind of hotels do you stay in? Do you, we don't do anything under a 3. We don't do anything under a 3. So you will never find a color and a number inside of our hotels. I am staying here until Sunday, until I go to Dubai. And Dubai, we're staying in a diamond. I think it's a diamond platinum or something outrageous like that, right? This company will make you a hotel snob. It really will. Right? So, and I'm saying that to say that I know that somebody said that their dad had them come on here. I didn't catch the name, but my granddaughter texts me today, right? She's on her way. She just got back from Mexico with me. Then she had to fly to Milwaukee, and now she's on her way to Daytona Beach. And so she sent me this thing today because something was going on, and they didn't have her booking. But I'm saying, so she found this beautiful resort in Daytona Beach, a whole resort, y'all. And I'm thinking, why did you get this? She said, I got it through Travarium, right? And she said, and when I went on there to see how much it cost, I'm like, she's 28. Like, where did you get this kind of money, right? Grandma didn't pay for that. And the resort is like about $800 for like the weekend. It's like crazy. It's sold out. And she got it for like $300, like 290 something bucks, right? And so they were trying to tell her that she didn't have a room. And in the end result, she had a room and everything straight. But I'm saying that the resort is like $800. It's a 1-bedroom condo on the ocean, 28 years old. So she could just hop up and go somewhere for the weekend, right? She drove from Atlanta just to go to Daytona Beach to hang out because she can afford to do it because she's a member of this club. So I just wanted to get those 2 testimonies because, my family likes to travel. We young, whether you're old or whether you're young, we just like to go. This has been an amazing presentation. Thank you, ladies, for always doing an amazing job. If you're a guest and you're thinking about joining, go ahead. Don't think. I tell people, if you think long, study wrong, they say you study long, you study wrong. Sometimes you can overstudy, you can overprocess something, especially if it's been recommended by somebody that you seriously trust, somebody that is not going to hoodwink you, scam you. Go ahead and join. All right, that's the end of my little testimony, but I just wanted to show this room. It's just a beautiful place, and it's got a event center to it, and it's just nice. Just nice. God bless.
Thank you so much, Coach D, for that amazing testimony and showing us our room. Sasha, Marcy, it is time to close out. I don't see any more questions. I did see Michelle, did you have something to say? Because I seen that you said something about I do, and I do not want to leave anybody out. Is she still there? Okay, well, Marcy, Sasha, do you have any closing remarks?
I just want to say, if you think of any questions a little later, get back to with the person that invited you and ask away. We're here to help you understand the information. I know it seemed like it was a lot, but let me tell you, we have only scratched the surface of what you can do through Travorium. You can shop. I mean, it's just amazing. I'm getting ready to tomorrow start my Christmas shopping by spending my shopping dollars. Okay, I got like over $5,000, so I need to get busy.
And I'll just say, sometimes people need to take multiple looks at things before they make a decision, so they can make an informed decision. So we are having another presentation tomorrow morning, 9:30 Central Standard Time, 10:30 Eastern. So get back with the person who invited you tonight, and they'll get you that Zoom information. As a matter of fact, it's the same Zoom link as tonight. So you don't even have to get back with them. Just join us tomorrow morning. And then again, if you have questions, set up a call or join us next week. Thank you for joining us tonight, and we will see you either at the beaches or the banks or both. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.